Welcome to Urban Franchise Entertainment Peeps, your boy the Urban Franchise, 20 my child in the house. And if you're down with that Peeps, give me your tip and blitz. That's when it's second to that. Right here, we already jump ring some holiday. G man, it's fitted to my Peeps, Tommy Candace. C, we already jump ring some holiday. G man, it's fitted to my Peeps, Tommy Candace. C, we already jump ring some holiday. G man, it's fitted to my Peeps, Tommy Candace. C, we already jump ring some holiday. G man, it's fitted to my Peeps, Tommy Candace. C, why the fuck up on the name, chasing every state, see the richest office on my creep, bumping every spec speed. What I have for you, apes to show me things no prince. So show me deep and see you breaking the distinct in the fence. I left it down with that piece, give me you keep it in place. I left it down with franchise, they keep a prey in my pits. To show my people in the time, whatever forest that flicks. We want to burst the broken calls, give me 30 to pitch. We always losing for our days, I've been saying the keys, that's so. Woman the fresher, I've been taking the feed, that's. There's not too many crossing me, so choice, roaring no straight up out on the size of 22 and in the jaw. Sound already to bring some holiday. G man, it's fitted to our things, Tommy Candace and C. We already to bring some holiday. G.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you, the most creative, the most awesome, the most influential. Actually, this is not my channel, so clearly I'm not the most influential. So, the real most influential, Beast Slayer, the entertainer of entertainers, the goat of all goats, the tribal chief, and the ultimate ratings raiser in God mode himself, Tony Montana! Woo!
What is going on, peeps? Thank you so much for that lovely intro, Vivian. Guys, it's 10 years. We needed an intro like that. We needed the best co-host ever like that. Looking lovely as usual.
Thank you.
Completely breathtaking. That's why it took me so long to get on here. All right, peeps. So this is the 10-year anniversary, and we got some things that count. So we're going to talk about my 10-year adventure on YouTube.
Let's hear it.
So, for any story, you got to start at the beginning. So we're going to do this by years. 2014 was the start. 2014, November 28th. I was back in school. Didn't want to be partying with my dumbass friends. So I kind of decided, you know what? Let me try this YouTube thing. Just for fun. I started telling you guys throwback stories. And
I like those.
yeah,
I did. I really did.
right on. You guys like them too. It's like I did them thinking that, okay, only if I ever have kids, they can laugh at how dumb their dad used to be. No one's ever gonna watch these, and then the numbers grew, and I was just like, oh my god.
And we all know the internet lives forever.
This is true. This is true. So all those dumbass drinking stories, all of those crazy adventures, you guys got them. You guys like them. You guys love them, and we evolved from there. Now that got me through the first 2 years. That got me through a semester of school. Then there was 2015.
What happened in 2015?
Well, I realized everyone else doing this, they had someone with them. And what you guys may not know is, my brother Dr. Clone was the original YouTuber. He started before me.
You're very good.
Yeah, he had, if you watch the growth from where he started with his, hey guys, it's your boy Tyrone, too. Hello, I am Dr. Clone. He really evolved that character beautifully. And I was a part of that as he joined the channel. And the collaborations that we had kind of brought up the really fun part about it. Because telling my throwback stories was kind of like, yeah, I'm awesome. Just hear about me. But then when you have someone to work off of, you can improv. It's just like, okay, yeah, this is fun.
So much more fun.
Oh, totally.
So much more fun.
Let's go to a quick montage of Dr. Clone stuff. Peeps, that brings us to 2016, and that was around the time when I was starting to finish out at college. But what stood out the most about that year is all my friends started to be in videos. As you guys recently seen, the return of the Wincorn, the original co-host, if you will. We had Johnnymus Prime. We had Rusev, who's still trying to get me to come to Dubai in December, so maybe
I'll go on your place.
I might.
That sounds good.
Yeah? You want to come with me if I go?
Travel!
Travel vlog.
I'm gonna see the world.
And then there were so many other people. We had Tracy Ann. We had all kinds of people joining us, and that was kind of just the start of it, like being fun. That, although most of the time I would bribe my friends with like beer and pizza.
Hey, John. Oh, that was too much information. Sorry, guys. Sorry, audience. That was
Sorry,
too much-
Peeps.
Yeah, sorry.
We're drinking.
Too much information.
Stu Corpus, your turn.
But
That's it? That's all it took?
that's all.
Do you know how lucky you are? Like, you're actually so lucky. Like, I try to get my friends to be in the video with me. They won't. It doesn't matter if you pay them with food or like whatever, like $100. They're like, no, I'm not good. I'm not good in front of the camera. I'm shy.
I got that so much. The Wincorn always was like very camera shy, but you know what?
Still
the-
got them on.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are main characters, which I know you are a main character. But then you have people like me who's the anchor character, who the entire universe is around me, not just the friend group. There's like 20 friend groups around me. So I could
That's
like,
what you mean by anchor, okay?
so I pull all, oh, you haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine, have you?
I was so busy. That's
So-
also why I haven't been here for a while.
It's on, no, I get that. Disney Plus, it's on Disney Plus now. I've watched it like 40 times.
I'm gonna have to steal your account.
Okay. Everyone felt cool hanging out with me just because they knew me before YouTube and I was always the cool, dumb, wild guy. And now they get to do media with me. So it was easy to get my friends. Then we get an actual talent. That was like a huge thing with my casting calls. What's got a bit easier in 2017, because something I did not expect happened. I got monetized. And it was just like, really? You guys are gonna pay me for this? This is just like literally when I drink with my friends and party with my friends. I'm giving you that on, oh my god, it's some of my older content.
Yeah.
I would just be like incoherently drunk.
I appreciate that. You just made the rest of my weekend awesome. And that's why you're a good friend. And that's why I'm not going to see you until I'm able to be a good friend too. I appreciate you. So you're not going to see me until I'm able to show you that appreciation the right way. Don't worry. Because I will. And you'll enjoy it. It'll be an experience like you've never had before. And you'll never forget the name of TBX 420.
Okay. Just, you know I'm awesome. And I'd be doing some really bad songs of.
Spend my days working hard on the go, and it's seeming too slow. I can't wait.
Rap.
People love that though.
Oh, they did. They did.
People love
Oh,
that.
the numbers I got from that. The numbers I got from that. One of the reasons why I'm kind of okay what happened to my old channel, but we'll get to that later in the countdown. But getting monetized was just something that I did not expect. I was doing something I loved, very, like, compared to even the editing that I do, cringe as that. I was just putting raw videos with cuts and extra parts in.
But you know what though? Doesn't it feel great to be paid to exist?
Oh, wow. This is my life right now. Although, as I pointed out to you guys in other videos, with my current TV deal, I'm making as much as I was as a manager doing sales. And I'm not even doing like a whole episode. I'm doing like one segment a week.
No, you told me about that.
Yeah?
Well, you have to tell me more, because I've been busy. We haven't caught up in a while.
This is true. But it's just like, this 6 months of this contract is very nice. If they renew me, great. If not, then I go back to the regular world like the rest of you working while doing this. But
Sure they will.
oh yeah, I will.
Confident.
Definitely. I'm one of like the main.
Look at this character. He's the goat of the goats.
The Q&As, I get the most questions.
The entertainer of the entertainers.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But that monetizing is just like, as you said, being paid to exist is something that some people didn't think about. I never thought of this as being a revenue for me. But because I came on here authentic, just because I loved it.
What was your first paycheck? How big? How much was it?
Well, my first YouTube payment is always at least $100.
Sure.
Because that's the minimum threshold. So the first YouTube one was $100.
That's $100. Very on.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about the big ones I eventually got when we get to future years. But let's go to 2018. Now, anyone who knows me who's watching, you would be thinking 2018, I'm going to be talking about unlocking my happy place, unlocking the YouTube space. But we talked about that last year, didn't we?
We did.
So I'll talk about the moment in 2018 that was literally one of the most meaningful moments to me in being an influencer at the start. I have been a lifelong professional wrestling fan. But when I started doing YouTube, I pissed off a lot of communities with some overposting and stuff. And I was always scared of getting rejected from the professional wrestling community because it was so much a part of my life, my entire life. So the first several years, I never did anything about wrestling.
For being enthusiastic?
Well, certain things are just like, I would post things that didn't make sense in certain communities. Like if I was doing a food review, I'd post that in communities that preferred my rants or my drunken stuff. I just was under the initial impression, if they love me, whatever I do. But not realizing these are different communities. But
We live and learn.
the professional wrestling community, you guys embraced me so much. I got my first YouTube payout after several months of build up. But that wrestling, and my tier was set to $100. I got 4 payouts in 1 week
Wow.
because of that wrestling event. Slammiversary 16, we actually went to a Impact Wrestling event in the same venue, Rebel.
Oh yeah, you told me.
That was like what blew me up in the community. If you know, some people are coming up, and every time I went out for a smoke, you know, when people were asking me for selfies or coming up and talking to me.
He was. I was like, who are you?
It was just like,
Why does everyone know you?
I love the wrestling community. I love how much you guys embraced me. You know, let's go to a clip because we filmed a clip with my brothers from Dynasty.
Yeah.
The Takedown King, Jackson Roy.
They were cool.
The Lionheart.
I like them.
Mikey Truth. They were cool. Hopefully I'll get you guys back on the show for an interview one day. You guys are doing big things. I see you. All right, Peeps. As I said earlier, you never know what you're going to run them to. Dynasty. The Lionheart, Mikey Truth. The Takedown King, Jackson Roy.
Reunited.
Yeah.
It feels so good. love.
Yeah,
Day
it's been a
one.
while. Oh, yeah.
United, right
That's
here.
straight up, straight up.
Impact Wrestling, Toronto.
Oh, straight up.
Stand up representing.
How do you guys love the show?
It's amazing. It's amazing being part of it too. It's a good experience.
I'm looking in like another year or two. You guys are going to be on the show.
Hey. The power of the people, you will make it happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Show Tony some moves and have him do a video.
Definitely.
Yeah,
We're gonna bring you to the camp. We're gonna bring you to the training camp.
I'd love that.
Give you some chops.
Honorary member of Dynasty.
Thank you. I love that.
Day one.
No, straight up.
Always appreciate and respect to this.
I'll watch you. I feel like I would break a bone.
She'll count the 1, 2, 3.
I'll count the 1, 2, 3. I'll count faster.
Oh yeah. Stay tuned because you're going to see these guys on the Urban Franchise Entertainment soon.
Be back.
Oh, they'll be back for sure. The talk show comes. Keep it Peeps, Peeps.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, 2019 was the year of the multiverse for me on YouTube. The year of all the different crazy characters that me and my brother would come up, and definitely was one of the things that made this so much fun. I really enjoyed 2020, which we'll get into when we get to 2020 because that was an amazing year for me. But 2019, all these characters.
Do not look for her. You know who I'm talking about. Do not look for her. And if you happen to come across her, don't approach her. Don't talk to her.
Yeah, brother. Oh, yes, my brother. I am the champion. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. Because now I want you to do, Peter, you're going to play a bad guy now. And you're going to drop the belt and give it to Jeremiah.
One with Tone Hill?
Yes. People like a good hillbilly.
I pulled so much time.
Peter.
Peter Mania.
You're forgetting one thing.
So you went and you did that thing in the new Dr. Clone up in here? Planet ZZZ?
Do I look like I want to be some fake ass Dr. Clone? I'm not even going to be known as Clone. I'm Big Billy Stew. Besides, I've got something working. Check it.
Okay, look, Big Brother. My VTube videos are doing great. We got a lot of views.
God damn it. Why are you wasting time on this? And what did I say about spending time with this person?
I love her.
I don't give a shit. You are never to see her again.
No!
What did I say? And you're not to do these stupid ass videos anymore. You know what your job is? Or I should say what your destiny is, little brother? It's to be my scout. No matter how many times I tell you, you get the hell out of here. You keep doing this.
On my face.
But man, tell
Hey,
me.
man. You pay me to whiz and kiss.
Yes, at my brother, not at me or the postman.
I actually have a character for you. Oh, yeah. You know the series
Again?
I was talking about before? I evolved the series.
Yeah.
It'll be like a dual role. You're going to be like playing 3 different versions of you. But one's like a badass.
I am waiting to like somebody.
Okay, well, it's actually,
Okay, not really, but like
when you have time, we have a character. I even got like fake swords and stuff.
I miss swinging my sword.
Okay, yeah.
I actually do.
Do you have a skull t-shirt?
Skull
A
t-shirt?
t-shirt with skulls on it?
I have a jacket.
With
got-
skulls?
Skulls and it's got like leather with buckles.
Okay,
And, like
that'll work. I'll get you a TVX 420 Club shirt, the skull one.
Sure.
And that's the character.
Sure.
I'll explain that after, but guys, stay tuned. Battle of the Brothers, we've already teased it. We've already teased the return. But let's get to 2020, as that was a hard year for a lot of people. That was really a hard year. Now, going into 2020, it was like 2019 at the end kind of got bittersweet because the YouTube space Toronto closed. But I actually qualified to unlock the YouTube spaces in New York, LA, India, Japan, and 2020 was actually going to be
Big deal.
yeah. But
Big
the
deal.
invite to all of them was just wow. So I was actually going to spend that year going to each one of them.
Tony Montana, international star.
Well, that was at the point where it felt the most realistic. And to start the year 2020, there was one event that I was invited to that really made me feel special. It was an event in New York for all the top Black creators in the world.
That's important.
To be invited to that where my identity is not part of my brand at all. I know we have a big audience in the Black nerd community, but I'm just me. I'm just a dude that does YouTube. There's no like hoodness or anything about my race about it, but to be invited and to be part of that class was the biggest honor to go to that event. Then after, the world fell apart. Things went bad for a lot of people. And like, it's a three-parter for 2020 because there was a point at the very beginning where I could have been like everyone else. I could have just chilled. I could have done nothing. But like, at the point where I was making money doing this already, I felt a responsibility, not as an influencer, but as an entertainer to still continue to create original content. I was as isolated as everyone else. I was down here in the Fat Cave by myself, but I did continually come out here. If I had to wear different costumes, I had to cover wrestling, whatever was going on at the times, give you guys certain reports. I kept giving you guys content through that.
That's actually a great time
Yeah.
to do YouTube.
It was.
I started mine around that time too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
right
on
on.
YouTube, but I did start filming.
Okay, right on. You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And the third factor would be I legitimately was living off of YouTube. Not much better than I am right now. I kind of am now, but I was like, at that time, everyone was able to get that benefit from the government, like $2,000 a month, right?
What?
The SHRB thing during the lockdown. Everyone was able to get that. But due to the fact of how much money I was making from YouTube, I didn't qualify for it. Which I was okay with.
I don't think everybody got that.
No?
No,
I
you
know-
had to be like out of work.
Well, yeah, if you weren't working.
If you weren't working.
Some
You
people.
just scared. I was like, wait, what? Did I miss something?
But were you working throughout it?
Not after they opened back up. Oh no, actually no. I did quit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's not a place I want to go back to. Let's
Okay.
just say that.
Let's jump
I'm
away.
still recovering from it, I feel like.
I get that. So let's jump away from that because that is kind of a thing. But it was a highlight for me to be making so much money that I didn't qualify for that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Like my highest month was 7,000. That's the most I've made in 1 month from YouTube.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. The algorithm place where my old channel was. But then 2021 happened. And unfortunately, PBX 420 Club was lost to me. Due to bad decisions, making bad arrangements, I lost my original brand. And, I could have been one of those guys who were like, you know what? Yeah, I did that once and just been bitter my whole life talking about that in the barbershop to all the young people. Or I did what I did. And I jumped right back on the horse. Before this channel was even gone, Urban Franchise Entertainment was already made. I had made uploads to it, and technically, a few people who worked with me did know. I had gotten enough watch time and views and subs within the first month to make that channel monetized. But it's technically because I posted stuff I shouldn't have. So I chose not to do it because I wanted to get here the right way. And we are here. We're monetized. We are getting revenue. We have channel memberships. We got ads. You guys could give us a tip on this video.
And now it's what, 10 years?
10 years.
Yeah. That's a big milestone.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had this on all this stuff that we have now. I had that on TVX4 Comic Club. But
I know, but it's a big milestone to be
Yeah.
able to get here. It's massive.
it wouldn't be without you guys. Now, let's go to 2022. 2022, a lot of stuff that sucked happened. I got dropped from my deals being the EVP from a production company.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, they know now. I had someone in my life who just completely tried to destroy me.
You don't like those people?
No, not at all. And I was very lonely at the time. And I stopped posting for good, like the first half of that year, I wasn't posting. Then a moment happened. I was doing casting calls. Had an interview. That inspired me.
Oh.
Then I was just like, unlike a lot of people who I'd pick, you're kind of gung, okay, let's do this whenever, blah, blah, blah. You're already right when I said. Everyone else are like, okay, we got to go for my union, blah, blah, blah. For you, it was easy. And there's a few other people who we're going to work with. And we filmed that episode and kind of like re-inspired me. It's just like, it did. It just really, that period kind of like brought my smile back. Because I was just like, I tried doing this Fat Kid Tuesday series before. My brother had to leave. I tried doing it with someone else and this didn't work. But then when we started, it brought my smile back. Thank you so much for joining me on the journey at that point. Because you really helped me get here. And I would not be here without you.
Glad.
The Fat Kid brand is our brand. It's not mine, it's our brand. Because we built that.
Well, thank you for allowing me to be part of this journey because honestly, like for COVID and things like that, right? And a lot of things that happened to me, it was like so hard for me to start my own channel or like push stuff onto the channel. So, you know, having somebody that I guess you could say saw the talent in me and allowed me to show that alongside with you is not an opportunity a lot of people can get, right? Especially harder before YouTube. It's easier now, but it's still hard, right?
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very grateful. And I'm glad to be here again.
So from there, we go to 2023. Now, 2023, I want to highlight all the collabs I've ever done. Every collab I've ever done on YouTube.
A lot.
Oh my god, there's so many.
A lot.
So we're gonna go to like 5 seconds. Maybe if I could do 5, maybe I might have to do 2 seconds because there's so many of every collab I've ever done.
Me being the best one.
Oh yeah, totally. That's why you're here right now. Let's go to that clip right now.
Them. If you check them out, yeah, just check the channel. There are a lot of videos. It's awesome. You won't be bored. Promise. I give you my word.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Meeting a fellow Bro Heart fan. This is a great start to the night. Oh man, that is awesome. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. You guys know I'm from Kim's Convenience. I know him from Train 48. Oh my god. You. Oh my god. I'm an old man. It's all good. It's all good.
It's gonna be cool.
I'm cool, baby.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big Kim's Convenience fan, so just like
Stay or something. It's perfect. They're gonna do something.
Hit them, baby girl.
Yo, what's up? Hit the link below to hit us.
Just to try.
It's one of your favorites.
I never tried it before.
You're like, this is what he was just saying. It's one of his favorites.
I said I tried the chicken one.
Okay, the chicken one, me too. I tried it.
I never did it that
And
one.
then now? Okay.
What the hell with that? I'm a member of the TBX 420 Club.
Other designers, you know, they're fixing outfits and stuff. He tells me to go back. And I'm like, okay. So I go back to get these gloves and I come back.
Wait, what's happening?
No,
Wait, it's tomorrow.
I don't know who's
I thought you were a nice guy. Why?
No. It'll be like a 360 video as well. We're doing something interesting today. I have some ladies. I'm gonna let them all introduce themselves, and then I'll
Come change where I make the big bucks. That movie that The Rock did, he only got 25 million. I asked for 50.
And they just couldn't even afford Frankie D.
Exactly. That's how expensive I am.
Well, welcome to the WGF, Frankie D.
Thank you.
I
for
look
having
forward
me.
to seeing all the fans of the WGF are ready for the STD. Are you ready, peeps? Welcome, and we'll see you out there. Keep it back, kid. Keep it back, kid. I'm not a competitor. I'm just the owner here.
Fair enough.
Welcome to the WGF.
Appreciate it.
Look forward to seeing you out there.
Well, I'm glad.
Take care of him, would you?
Yes, no problem, doctor. My pleasure.
I collected about 100 songs. I was looking for producers and people that would, maybe help fund the project. I tried to apply for.
I've always been a fat guy. For a few years, I lost the weight. Like Indie Wiki got involved with them.
Yeah, so after our first year, we sort of established ourselves, and like the first year, we only got about 40 applicants.
What's your favorite food?
I eat everything. That's my problem. But yeah, and I'm a hamburger guy. So
Yeah?
I like greasy stuff. Anything.
Everything off of their menu. I've tried like everything on their menu.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Yeah.
I know they have a location for sure in Mississauga. I know they have other locations. I just don't even remember. But I'm always going to the one in Mississauga.
Right on.
Like, everything they have is pretty much amazing.
Okay, right on. I'll have to check. That does sound pretty epic.
And Demon Slayer, I mean.
Oh yeah.
It's just so good.
Oh man.
Yes, because I'm very good at showing all kinds of emotion, and I want to be able to do that.
Right on. Just so that.
And I instantly fell in love with what I saw. I got a couple of shifts because I got some phone numbers. Like I networked as soon as.
Commercial for a beer company called Nickelbrook.
Oh, right on.
That's also a great thing. Yeah, and I have a few other big.
Anything. Super nice people.
Right on.
Yeah, especially the crew. The crew there took care of us so well.
Yeah.
And the cast. I mean, we got to meet a lot of people like Mike Holmes, Brian Baum, or Sarah Baum.
Do some live shows, and I released a song back in believe it or not February 2020 called "Burning It All," and that song was like my my biggest track at the time.
Like I'm tired of being played as Mrs. Nice Guy, and I'm like, I'm ready to just come into myself and just be more of a boss.
I was gonna
idea from. So I compiled all my notes and I kind of put it together in a book so that I can not only help myself but help everyone else who's looking to get financial freedom, or
even if you get a few closed doors on the way, and that's something I implement with fundraising too. So he's
at smaller promotion, and just seeing like the different style of wrestling that they were doing on that show. It was so different than WWE. I believe I was just flipping through the channel like once again.
Like one of the people that would go through, but and so I helped with that, the initial startup a little bit, just like being there, and then
on our way out now. It's a full market.
At the record?
Okay,
yeah.
right.
So
on.
they really support wrestling.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Smash.
I don't even know what he looks like though.
I don't think the traffic cop will survive because the traffic cop has to stop him, right? So it's basically cutting him off.
Writer, director, and I have produced 3.
Wait, say that.
Luckily, I brought. That is true.
Yeah, that's right. I do.
Yes. Maybe you should. Now, peeps, we're in the present year, 2024. What's there to celebrate right now? Absolutely. You guys are the biggest part of it. You guys support, you guys sticking through, you guys getting those memberships, wearing those merches. There's people in countries across this world wearing this face on them of me, this caricature of me. And it just feels so damn cool to have touched so many lives. And the opportunities that we're getting right now is just absolutely amazing. And stay tuned, because there's going to be so much more to come. You guys like the behind the scenes stuff? You guys like the acting stuff that we're doing? So stay tuned. You're gonna get more of that. We're gonna get Lady V in on it too.
We do pretty good though.
Yeah, we
do
do.
pretty good. We don't really have too many outtakes.
No, we flow perfectly.
One shot.
Yeah.
Done.
One shot wonder. She's part of the one shot club. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for this decade of awesome. It has been so amazing to have you guys with us. Thank you so much, Lady V.
Thank you.
For being part of the ride. There's only one way to end this, and you know what that is. Where can they follow you online?
You can follow me, Eat Now, Diet Later on Instagram or Wabi Sabi Adventures. I am once again inspired to try to put more videos on there.
Right on.
We'll see, hopefully.
And you guys know where to follow me because you're watching this video and you can click in the description to see everywhere else.
And you're probably subscribed, right?
Most of you. Alright, peeps. Well, stay good, stay hood, and keep it lit.